Okay, let's work a couple practice problems with solving for work, power, and energy. First thing is I have my two equation pyramids. Units for work are joules, units for distance are meters, and for force is newtons. Same thing over here, but time is seconds and power is work. So, force of 20.5 newtons causes the box to move 8.9 meters. What is the work? Well, work in this case here, I'm going to use work, force, and distance. Work is force times distance. So I put in 20.5 and 8.9, and I get for that one there, again, this will be in joules, 182.45 joules. Next one, I'm using 1,450 watts of power in 4.3 seconds. I'm again solving for work. In this case, it's power times time. So I'm going to put in 1,450 times 4.3 is going to give me 6,235 joules. All right. Going to try a little bit more practice here. 2,200 watts of power, 550 joules of work. How long does this take? So I'm going to be looking at work, power, and time. Time is going to be my unknown here. Work is going to be 550 joules, power 2,200 watts. Time is work divided by power. So I plugged in 550 divided by, this gives me 0.25 seconds. Bulldozer does 22.5 kilojoules of work, 6,500 newtons. So in this case right here, I need to convert 22.5 kilojoules. In this case, I'm going to move the decimal point 3 to the right, which means 22.5 is going to become 22,500 joules. My distance is unknown, but I do that by work divided by force. 22500 divided by 6,500 is going to give me 3.46 meters. That's how far it pushed. Last one's here. Snowblower does 19,700 joules of work in 125,000 milliseconds. I need to convert milliseconds into base. So in this case here, I'm going to move the decimal point 3 to the left, which is me 125. Powers work over time. 19,700 divided by 125 is going to give me 157.6 watts of power. Finally, this one last year is a little confusing because I have force, I have distance, and I have time. This is really two questions. In the first one here, I'm going to solve for work, and I'm going to plug that into the second one. Work is going to be force times distance, 3,500 times 4.2. And that's going to give me 14,700 joules. I'm going to put that into the second one here where I'm actually solving for power. So power is going to be my unknown. Time is 18 seconds. Power is work over time, which is going to be 14,700 divided by 18, which is going to give me 816.67 watts. And that's how we solve for work, power, and time.